Welcome to the second Woolit Design Studio tutorial. This video will be all about making diagrams, and in this is how to choose colors and also how the different drawing functions work and some supporting tools for this. So let's just jump right into it. Right now we are on the diagram page in the Woolit Design Studio program. And the first thing you'll want to do is to create at least one color variant, if not more. And there are two opening portals to this. The first one is to add a color variant from this button, or you can click on the information tab when both these buttons take you to the same spot. Then you will scroll down to color variants and press new color variant. And here you see all the different colors that are in Woolit's yarn databases. This means that when you choose colors from this list, you will actually be able to offer either to yourself or to other people yarn packages that are integrated with your design. So this has all the different brands, different colors that are available, and you can access it either by searching for brands here. Say, for example, Dala Garn is one, and here you see all of their collections. Another alternative is to search by color. So, for example, blue. If you are not sure what exact yarn you want, but you know what color you want and you just want to have a filler color for now, you can also click new color here and then press here to see all the different color spectrums. So this is not integrated into a yarn database. If you want to see exactly what this yarn here looks like, you can also visit shop.woolit.no/products/yarn, and there you'll be able to scroll through all the different yarns that are available, and you can see exactly what this material looks like to get a more in-depth understanding of it. But for now, let's just get started and click on some random fun ones. So for this one, I'll choose 3 different colors, and then I want 2 different color variants. So let me see, what do I want? Maybe one that is green and dark. All right. And if I want to change it, I can just deselect it and add a different color. And now I have chosen my 2 different color variants. I'm gonna end it there. And in order to exit the information panel here, I can click anywhere outside. So now we are back to the diagram tab. And I will start making diagrams by clicking on this button, create new diagram. And then it will ask me how wide and how tall I want this to be. And I can also name it. Let's keep it simple. And here you see the different colors that I can choose at any time. And also one thing you will come to learn is that the order that you have these allocated in matters a lot. So what you can do if you decide, I want a different order than that, you can go back to the information tab and then rearrange it like this. So here you'll see now the base color, which used to be blue, is now this orangey brown tone instead. So let me get started with actually drawing. We have 2 ways that you can draw with. One is this pen tool right here, and this is more of like a freehand drawing tool. So then I just hold in the mouse button and move around where I want it to be. So that's quite simple. Or if I want to be a little bit more efficient, maybe color in a large chunk of space all at once, I can click on this select tool And how this works is like a drag and drop. So I'll drag over everything I want to select, like that. And then you'll see the small symbol in the top right corner. And here I'll have many different options. I can place a symbol, I can fill the area, I can mirror it horizontally or vertically, rotate, copy, cut, or clear. But in this instance, I'm gonna ask to fill it. So there you go. And let's see here. So the second option that you have is to edit the width and the length. So here I have made it longer, and maybe I realize that I want it a little bit thinner than I originally planned. Then I can also crop away portions like this. Voila. And let's see, I'm gonna do a little test pattern right here. So we'll make a little pyramid, and this is a good example of a use case for this expand button. Here I see that it doesn't really create a pointed tip like I wanted. So instead I can do that. And also using that tool, I'll select all of these and fill area. And so now I have a simple pattern, and if I wanted to check how this would look in a horizontal repeat, I can click right here. And if I want to check from a vertical repeat, I click right here. So for this one, I realized, this is not giving that sharp connected area like I wanted to. So then I will expand here again, use the select tool, and voila. And here you go. Here you see that it has this sharp point, connecting point right here, instead of having like 2-pixel flat meeting point. So I'm happy with that. And then another useful tool that we have on this is a knit sample. And here we can actually see what it looks like when it's knit. And this is also useful for more irregular shapes. Right here you see that it's more rectangular, but maybe instead you want the bottom to be a bit more curved. How you would do that then is to click on the eraser tool right here, and then you can simply either by drag and drop or click remove the parts that you do not want to knit. So let's see here. And then you'll get a little sample of what that looks like. Finally, if you wish to turn your design into a knitting pattern, you'll likely want to add some type of instructions as to how this is knit. And the way we do this is by using the symbols panel over here. And we can choose ourselves what we want these different symbols to signify. And we do this by either clicking the edit button here, changing the title for each symbol, or we can also add a new symbol down here if we see that the ones shown aren't exactly the ones we want. And then after we have all the symbols that we need, we click on exactly where in the chart we want these actions to be correlated to. And then later on, when this is attached to the knitting pattern instructions in the right panel, we'll make a whole different tutorial about this. But you will come to see that the visuals attached with the symbols will give some added detail and understanding for whoever is reading the instructions. So that is it for the Make Diagram first tutorial video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the comment box, and we will keep on making these tutorial videos, so please do subscribe in order to see more. Thank you.